Okay, I'm actually going to stand a little bit farther away from the microphone this time because I was berated last time that I was too close. But this is a very important intro section of this video. This was a speed run. I was trying to get a new PB on 200cc speed run. It didn't work out because my computer ran out of charge halfway through. You'll see at the end of the video. But inside this video, I basically just uncut play a majority of the Mario Kart levels. So you can enjoy that. And it was also late. And I was getting really metaphysical like 90% of the video. So enjoy that. Don't enjoy that. Hope you enjoy. What's up, friends? It's Full Fire Court, and welcome back, technically, to my 200cc Mario Kart speedrun expedition. Now, this is a thing I've kind of done once every year. 2 years ago, I think I did a 150cc speedrun. It took me like 2 hours and 12 minutes. For the record, I'm going to be doing all of these tracks. When all the DLC tracks do come out, I want to mess around with these, but yeah, I actually had a series that I used to do of playing every single DLC track, but I think I didn't do this one. Yeah, I didn't finish the series, but maybe I'll play more Mario Kart. And to start my playing Mario Kart more, we're going to be doing this little speedrun, which we're going to be trying to beat our time, which let me check, sorry about the creak, if you heard it. We are going to be trying to beat 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 18 seconds. I have live split up. It's actually very late, and I'm listening to Donkey Kong music because I don't even want to hear the Mario Kart. You're hearing it, but I don't want to hear it. So, expect a lot of rambling, and I don't even have water with me, so I'll probably have to find that later. Without any cuts, of course, since no cuts, no butts, no coconuts. But yeah, we're going to try to beat that time today. We're using, well, you'll see the combo we're using pretty soon. We're all set up with these rule sets over here. I'll actually just show you the combo. Yeah. We got Birdo, my queen. Yes, queen. The diamond. The diamond on my wrist is a million carats. So yeah, whatever. Starting off with Mario Kart Stadium. I'll push the button. Sorry about this. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay, oh god, I need a... Sorry, creaky. This is terrible. It's really dark, so I can't even like see the button I'm pushing. Okay. I haven't memorized where the buttons are on my keyboard. S. I gotta push S. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh fuck. No. Oh god. Okay. There we go. We're started. I think I did the same thing inside my last video where I didn't... Oh god, I gotta mash through it. This is gonna be fast because this isn't online. But, yeah. Last time I played this, I forgot you had to click on the button and then click on live split. Which this is not gonna be like a for speedrun.com type thing. Oh god, we got donkey bitch ass. I've been watching a lot of Dashi EXP, and that's actually kind of what inspired me to kind of come back to YouTube. And I got the burning jealousy, not jealousy, but I got the burning soul inside of me. Haha, easy peasy. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. pretty cool. Oh, this is not going to be cool. Get behind the cone. No. Of course not. But we always have to have our rival inside of these games, and it seems today we have Donkey Kong, but we'll actually see. Usually the battles that happen between the characters is more interesting than any possible win that I can accomplish, because I'm just going to be racing and ranting. Racing and raving. Ranting and raving. There's a whole new genre on TikTok called, like, the yappers, and they just yap, go full yap mode, and they don't shut up for an entire like 10 minutes, and it's cool. Like, oh wow, they can talk a lot. I think that's what I'm doing. Do I just like to hear myself talk? Maybe. But we're a little too oh, I should have picked a different combo. Birdo's big old belly is being eaten by the pipe frame. But I picked this combo for style reasons, so it's not really... It's not intended to be something optimal. Even though Birdo is the optimal combo, which I appreciate Nintendo making Yoshi and Birdo and technically also Daisy and Peach, the best characters in the game, stats-wise, after the DLC, because Birdo and Yoshi can have their color changed, which is fine with me. It's better than Funky Kong's flying around. But Funky Kong is coming back. I'm not as hyped as I... Never mind. Never mind. Not as hyped as I thought I'd be. There was never a section of my brain that was like, oh yeah, Funky Kong, that's who I want. Because while I do watch... Oh god, I already need water. While I do have a long history of watching Mario Kart YouTubers, the good old TWD98 and other YouTubers playing the DLC when it comes out, I have to say that I'm not really a big Mario Kart player. While I've put quite a bit of hours inside the game, it's mostly been for YouTube, and before that I didn't touch the game. But, you know, that's what YouTube can do to you. Which, speaking of YouTube... Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to get a boom boom, but I don't get a boom boom. Then I'm going to get, yeah, wombo combo. Let's see if I can beat my points, which was 698 points by the end of the speed run. So hopefully we... Oh my. This is a shame. Donkey! Oh, okay, well, 5th place, that's... Oh, this is already... We're losing. Oh, God. Okay, I was going to say something. Yeah, I remembered. This is actually being recorded the day before... 1 second. Trying to adjust some stuff on my TV. Yeah. This is actually being recorded the day before my 4-year channel anniversary. So I made my channel in 2019, September 25th. This is being recorded on... I'm not even going to say the date. You know... No, actually, no, you don't. You don't know the year. Or you do know the year, but you don't know the date. It's September 25th. Wait, yeah. No, 24th. And if this video does go on for a while, who knows? Maybe we'll have a on midnight, the clock strikes, and then Ebenezer Scrooge pops out and he's like, "Oh, I'm Jim Carrey," and then that's what happens. Yep, you get it, you understand. But I recorded a video earlier today, kind of breaking down how I'm feeling about that. Which, funny story, this is actually the one you're gonna watch. Well, it's in the past at this point, but that was the first, anniversary video I made in over 3 years, because I made one in 2020, but then I missed 2021 and 2022, and that's because I just didn't know what to say, what kind of content I wanted to, well, I knew what content, normal content, but for something as eventful as an anniversary, I was so confused, and I didn't know what to say. I think the blue path is actually faster, so... Oh, but I don't know how to drive on this one. Oh, I should have jumped off. Oh, well, thanks, Boo. Thanks, Boo Boo. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you even shocked up my coin? Bro. That sounds like Bowser, who is in a heated battle with Donkey Kong. Danky Kang. But yeah, I recorded that video, and I feel like it turned out in partially the way I wanted it to be. If you watch the video, I mentioned inside of it that I attempted to record hey guys, this is what my channel dashboard looks like, and I just watched a bunch of my old videos, which was not the kind of video, was not the kind of video I was aiming for a retrospective. I wanted it to be more... I didn't even want it to be that big of an event, since I don't really see my anniversary as that big of a thing. I especially don't see my actual anniversary as a big thing, because that's on sometime inside of November. That's when I made my channel, which is going to be 6 years ago at this point, but that's neither here nor there. Watch this. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. I haven't actually touched Mario Kart in I haven't touched Mario Kart in multiple probably like 3 weeks at this point. Last time I played was with my good friend Dunce. He wanted to play like AGP, and he played 3 races and got mad and ran away. And other than that, I haven't really touched the game, so here we go. I've kept the muscle memory, so good for me. But yeah, it's been 4 years, and I don't really care inside of like an event, like, oh yay! Like, I'm excited about it. Like, yeah, cool. Another 4 years. I'm more excited about just the content that I'm planning on making now that I've returned, I guess. I can't see. Why does the blue not get rid of the what is the... Oh, okay. Damage boost, please. Nope, of course. Oh, give me that coin. Oh, yeah. That wasn't even worth it. But I'm very excited about the content that I'm planning on making because I... If you didn't remember, left YouTube for 4 months because I was drenched. There's a word I'm looking for. I was emulsified inside my work, which I'm very glad that I put so much time and dedication into it, but it wasn't good for the channel. But now I'm back. I'm back, baby. So I hope you all are excited, I guess. I'm excited. I don't really have like anything laid out right now, but I do feel energized to try things, which what I'm doing right now is just a spur of the moment thing. I was rewatching my old videos to try to like see how my self has changed, which is again the whole reason why I do YouTube. Not for fame and notoriety, I do it for myself, which if you think about it is kind of like a weird ego thing, like, oh, I'm doing YouTube just for me. I'm like cooler than the people who are doing it for like their fans or whatever. I don't know. I was pushing that around inside of one of the videos I was recording today. One of the anniversary videos, because it usually takes me a few attempts to do like face cam videos like that. Not like free form, like, hey guys, this is a channel update. That is like total just like off the cuff. I don't need to think about it. But I do actually need to think quite heavily about deep things like my channel's future. So I'm very glad I was able to knock that out. But I did say some things inside of some of the attempts. And one of which was talking about my weird relationship with YouTube, which I won't really dive too much in depth on, since does it matter to you? No, matters to me. But yeah, I was rewatching the thing I did a year ago of doing the speedrun on 200cc, and I was like, you know, free content. First one of the video. Oh my god, that was gonna probably not even hit me by the time. I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this because I like spur of the moment content like this. It's late, it's dark. The white screen of this, the page is blinding me every single time it happens. It's not even that late. Like, late for me is like 10 o'clock at night. Like, I usually stay up until like midnight, but it's not playing Mario Kart. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I just noticed we got Donkey Kong music playing, and I summoned Danky Kang. There we go, there we go. It's actually been a while since I've played some of these older tracks, because usually when I play Mario Kart, it's like, oh, let's just play a few games, and usually the new DLC tracks, which there's something special about these old tracks. This is an S tier track, according to me and Dunceman's Mario Kart track ranking, which I think I did inside the blue shell. That's not even a blue shell. I'll take this box with me. Yeah. I'm actually going to go over here and fly off. Great design, Nintendo. It doesn't even work on 200cc, but it's fine. Ow. It's... Oh, okay, let's take this wonky path. It is the way I must drive. Oh, yeah. Hey, that was actually pretty good. Hey! That's pretty good. Feels good to be a gangster. Yeah, had to throw in a current meme. Aww. Aww. Da 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 da. You know the Donkey Kong song I'm singing right now. This is not Sticker Brush Symphony, but this is one from the original Donkey Kong. Is that my cat? I'm trying to... Yeah, it is my cat. And he wants out. Oh, great. Well, I guess I'll have to deal with that on the next race. Or after I get to the end, I'll just mash forward and then quickly let him out. And maybe try to find some water. Because if I don't have water, which hopefully I beat this in less time than last time. Hopefully I'm using a better combo, going faster. Okay, 1 second. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Do I have water? I don't. Oh God. Okay. I probably should have mentioned this. I think I already did, but I'm not splitting in between each like section, which is something that I did in the past. Like 2 speedruns, it was like, oh, the time for each cup. I don't really care, and especially because it's late, I don't really want to think about, all right, we are 4 races in, so let's split that, because you don't care. You just want to see the ending time, which is what I want to see, so hopefully we beat that time, which I believe we will. Oh, what the... Alright, good for me. Perfect, perfect. But yeah, like I was saying, gotta keep it up to date with the current memes of the time. One of my old bits on Mario Kart, race to 10,000 points. There was a bunch of things I was trying to do on Mario Kart. Because if you don't know, after I did my Pokemon Showdown era, which is an infamous era on the channel, I immediately ran inside of a Mario Kart era. Because at that point, I still, like, there was a period where I was toying with variety content, which is what I'd consider what I do now, I guess. Like, I just do, like, random gameplays and... Or I'm going to start doing random gameplays and a bunch of other stuff, but that was what I was doing before too. But apart from the Pokemon Showdown era and the Mario Kart era, there were a few times when I was really just experimenting with what I wanted to do. Like the Pokemon era. Like, not the Pokemon Showdown, but... So, right after I finished doing app game videos, I immediately jumped inside of Pokemon Showdown, which you could probably watch a channel update video and hear me being like, hey guys. So I've decided to stop doing Pokemon Showdown, which inside of that long video I was trying to record of the history of my channel by looking at my channel dashboard. For my 4-year anniversary, I saw some of those videos, and they were kind of wholesome. Inside my heart, I was fluttering butterflies, and I was like, yo, that's Donkey. Stop flaunting your manners. Oh, Birdo. Yas. Yes, yeah, you're laughing. And then the heart sparkles. Yeah. I'm glad they brought Birdo in. Birdo is probably my favorite character. I never really played her that much inside of Mario Kart Wii, but I always called her Buru? Yeah, Buru. For some reason, she was named Buru. I don't know why. Probably because I couldn't read and I had this thing when I was like 8. I think I got this. So, yeah. And I got Mario Kart Wii when I was like 8 as well. So, I don't know. 8-year-old me thought Birdo was Buru. I couldn't read, and I still can't read or spell. Can read better than I can spell. But I can speak immaculately. Oh. Yeah, but looking at my channel retrospective, I was able to see a lot of... Whoa! I should have used the other one. But... Oh, yeah. The hops. Mm-hmm. But... Right. I was talking about the eras. After the app game video, I went right inside of Pokemon Showdown. And after Pokemon Showdown, I went inside of the... like... Pokemon ROM hack era, which was cool. Because that helped me make a bunch of cool thumbnails. And I had some good bits inside of that, but there was a lot of lacking content. I haven't actually watched or rewatched those in a while. Actually, that's probably some of the least rewatched stuff on my channel, apart from the Pokemon Showdown, which that was I made 200 videos of using a random mon and trying to get top 10 ELO, which I never got that good at the game. But I had a lot of fun doing it, so hope y'all enjoyed watching that when it happened, which I actually might come back to Pokemon Showdown at some point. Also, sorry if I'm not really acknowledging the game that much. This is kind of what I did inside the... Basically all my Mario Kart videos... Wait a minute, is that why I did Mario Kart videos? Is it just because I wanted someone to talk to and I thought that YouTube was that outlet? That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. Maybe I'm just realizing that now. Like, inside my head. I was thinking that, but now I'm actually able to, like, verbalize what I was thinking. Verbal ace, like the beatboxer. Well, you want me to attempt to do the Thanos beatbox? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Okay, so how does it go? Destiny still arrives. Pew! Yeah. Ow! I hit the tire because I'm tired. I'm on the half pipe because I'm only half a man. The other part of me died when she was taken from when those monsters stole from me. I don't know what I'm doing. Voice acting, maybe? Well, of course it's voice acting. Or maybe I'm just having a flashback to when they took her. And I fought tooth and nail to bring those bastards to justice. But it was useless. They overpowered me in numbers. I could beat them all up. So, hey, update. This might actually help me with my time, because I'm not going to fall off. Also, sorry about that. That might have been, like, really annoying. But you're watching this video. You can skip through it. You can see the end. Most of you probably did. Even when I was rewatching this video, or rewatching my old speedrun, I didn't go back in time. Or, I did technically go back in time. But I never, like, was like, yo, check out this, yo, Birdo's, like, nose is bubbling. I didn't watch the whole video of my old speedrun, so technically I'm making a time capsule. So all of you watching inside the future, this thing you're watching right now might only be for your eyes, and no one else will ever see it. Apart from me. And yeah, definitely apart from me, because I'm experiencing it and then uploading my experience to the interwebs. Again, inside of one of the attempts of my my 4-year anniversary, I mentioned how I wanted to try to start streaming, which I definitely don't have a setup good enough to, like, run all that. My next big upgrade that I want to do for my gameplays is find a way to hook up a camera to my computer so I can make OBS record my face and gameplay at the same time, which I think I might have to upgrade my PC for that, because I tried it once just with the webcam of the computer and it didn't work. Well, it did, but it was like that's Fading by Alan Walker, and usually that accompanied with a glitchy screen is supposed to represent bad quality. So hope you got that little reference right there, because I just did it. Yep. But now that I am back to YouTube, I can think about things like that. Which, oh boy, am I happy about. That sounded sarcastic. Speaking of back to YouTube, oh, I didn't get hit by the red shell. Did all of you see popular MMOs return to YouTube? It was perfectly planned, because I was rewatching Pat and Jen's, like, old, if you don't know, Popular MMOs and Gaming with Jen is an old Minecraft YouTube like couple. They broke up or got divorced a few years back, but for a time they were the dynamic duo of Minecraft videos that, although they didn't edit their videos like at all, and they had like no music playing, it was just them and the game. Pretty like uneventful like games that much. Like the things they were playing weren't even that like crazy. It was more just like their own personalities that really kept young me interested, which I was watching those videos all the way back, all the way back inside the Mob Battle era, which I don't think I started watching at that point, like when he was making them, when they were making them. It was just past that point for those videos. But the Mob Battle videos, I think, were a few years old at that point, but those were the first ones I watched. Because I remember when I was just moving into my house, 6 or 7 years ago, my mattress was on the floor, and I got recommended, like, Mobzilla versus, like, Mutant Skeletons or something. I just watched those and was like, wow, this is crazy. And then I got recommended challenge games, and the rest is history. And that was after I watched Stampy, because Stampy was the first YouTuber I ever watched. Because I actually don't even know, like, oh my god. I don't even know really how that happened. Because, like, my mom left to, like, go to the grocery store and gave me her phone. And somehow my parents didn't use YouTube or anything like that, so I don't know how I got onto YouTube. But somehow I was on YouTube and I got recommended something from the trending page, which was just one of the random Stampy's World, and then I watched like so many of those on my dad's computer. So many. And they were all really cool, like hit the target, all the characters. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Even though it was like episode 160 at that point. But I was invested inside the lore. And then for Christmas, or my birthday, which is usually the day after Christmas, my family isn't really religious, so we technically don't even celebrate Christmas, but, you know, we kind of use it as just the opportunity to give gifts. But on Christmas and or my birthday, I was gifted, or me and my brother were gifted a Xbox 360, which started the journey of playing Minecraft all over the place. And my brother tried to replicate a lot of the things he saw inside of Stampy's Lovely World, and then I didn't like Minecraft as much, and I just started watching... Actually, oh wait. Okay, so this is a little personal. But, so, the whole YouTube thing happened, and then my brother got really invested inside of the Minecraft, the Xbox 360, like, party chats, which actually happened, like, a year later, but he was invested in that for a long time. But during that time, 7 years ago, I was just like spam watching cartoons, and I was inside of a very, it sounds weird to say, but 11-year-old me, or not even 11-year-old me, 10-year-old me, he was in a bad place. I don't know why. Young me was so like, no other way to say it, I think I was actually like really depressed. I'm not really one for like saying that like, oh, like I feel depressed. Like sometimes I feel sad, but like I don't think I've ever had feelings and emotions like I did when I was 10 years old, which, you know, even if someone's young, be sure to check in on how they're doing mentally and physically. Like physically you can usually like see, but with mental stuff it's usually better to ask people. Because I bet Lowell May would have appreciated talking through some of the things he was feeling. What was I feeling at the time? I don't know. One scene really kind of sticks out to me. It was the summer, and I was playing water balloons with my family. And we had like no neighbors, because we were kind of just like the weird family that at the time was homeschooling their kids. So I was just kind of like chilling there in my own little unit. And we were doing water balloon battles, and it was pretty cool. But then I went inside to like change my underwear or something, because I think I was probably doing it inside my underwear, and I was like, it was disgusting. I was kind of a weirdo. I was also 10. But young me, for some reason, he just started feeling like this like guttural, like the saddest feeling I've ever felt in my entire life. I've like it. I'm pretty sure it was like sadness or something, because I've had similar feelings, like when my dog died, when my cat died. I had like the similar, just like, oh, like you can't like feel anything other than like your gut. It feels like you're gonna like puke. But it was like so disgustingly just like churning of just like, oh, what am I feeling? And I don't know why I started feeling exactly like that, but my brain knew at the time exactly what like the emotions I was feeling, or like I could kind of describe it. And so I was thinking to myself, like, this section that I'm having right now of playing with these water balloons is fun. Oh, this is terrible. Lakitu, why could you do this to me? But while I was having fun with the water balloons, for some reason I was just like, this is temporary, and I will soon, like, this section of my life is almost done. Like I wasn't thinking of it like, oh, I have to go to like college soon, or like I have to do something. It was just like, all happiness that I'm experiencing right now is only for like a short time, which now I kind of revel inside of like the little bits of happiness. Well, I'm content usually. You're not always happy and you're not always sad, but for some reason at that time when I was like 10, I was just like, there's no point in feeling happy, maybe, because like it's always like a temporary thing. I wish I could always feel this happy. Maybe it's just because I was like really high on like the happiness of like throwing water balloons in my family and like laughing like crazy, but then being like, ugh, which maybe at the time I had like a neurological thing. I don't want to say I had like bipolar or something, because I know that has like, it needs to be like diagnosed, but that kind of swing could have been something similar. I don't know. That's something that always stuck out to me from that point inside my life. But that wasn't even the point. I was talking about Minecraft. So the thing that I did want to mention about the Minecraft era is, while I did kind of get my family and my brother set up to do the Minecraft thing because of my YouTube video addiction of Stampy, I kind of fell off for a while, until a long time ago, but like for a solid year, I fell off the Minecraft train. And you won't believe what I started doing. I just started watching constant, actually no, it wasn't even that. Like, I just wanted to be alone a lot. Yeah, I remember it. So at my old house, I had like this rock pile, which was right inside the view of our neighbors, which I bet our neighbors were so weirded out that every single day, because my parents, since they schooled us from home, we, had to get like recess kind of stuff, and they didn't really have anything to like teach us. So we just like went outside and like played, but instead of like playing with my poor brother, rest in peace. If you're watching this, bro, I'm terribly sorry for ditching you to go play on that rock mound, which that rock mound playing for me wasn't even like throwing rocks or something. It was just me walking back and forth on it, having these like dialogues with myself. I had like a million like imaginary friends, all like cool characters. I remember one was named Elementor, which was this dude who could bend elements, which is the corniest name I've ever heard in my entire life. But at the time I thought like, oh, I got this entire like story going on. I got friends, I guess. So I just walked back and forth on this thing, and at the time I also was playing Smash Brothers Brawl, so some of the characters inside the story were like Zero Suit Samus and Pikachu, and there was a bunch of strange characters that I added from my real life, and yeah, I didn't really have like a good grip on maybe reality, since I was consuming so much like content at that point, which I know this is totally just like streamer consciousness, but I got Donkey Kong music playing, I got Donkey Kong in front of me, and I'm playing Mario Kart at night, and I'm very groggy, so this is, yeah, I don't even know what I'll title this video, but I want to upload it. Maybe it'll be like funny, because I'll like make it like super, hey, I'm just playing Mario Kart, doing a speed run, and then it turns into this, talking about my youth. I was going to talk about other stuff, but I'm fine talking about this. This is something that I think, you know, if other people, maybe I could be used as an example for other people to contemplate their own feelings and be able to maybe verbalize that, or find solidarity that other people had similar things in their youth. But whatever. I was watching a lot of like TV shows. The Simpsons and Adventure Time were like the two. And I watched those so many times. So many times I watched every single episode that came out. And although I probably shouldn't have been watching The Simpsons at 8 years old. Sorry, Cat Peach. Sorry, my bad. But although I shouldn't have really been watching it at that point, it really gave me like a good understanding of how others act. Which, when I was younger, I always thought that I didn't really like know how to like act like a kid, which I didn't. I tried to give someone a foot massage when I was 8 years old, because, yeah, that was like my way of like, hey, you want a foot massage? Which, although I probably should have, now, I'd probably say that as a joke. I did not say it as a joke when I was younger. And the 9-year-old kids at the time thought I was a complete weirdo, which, fair, you got me there. You got me there. But yeah, I was watching a lot of Adventure Time and a lot of The Simpsons, and that was the thing that I just spam watched. So it was those shows paired up with my like hour-long or 30-minute-long recesses on the rock mound inside of our pasture, where I just walked back and forth really strangely, and my neighbors probably were like, what the fuck is that kid doing? What is he doing? He's insane. Because my brother was actually really close with the kids over there and their family. Our whole family was except me, because I was not really trying to make friends or something. I don't know why I never really like they were good kids, and like, I don't know. I was just like a serious weirdo at that point, which I can say that because that was me. I know I shouldn't be like dismissive to young me, but that was the point in some of my life I can definitely be like, yeah, I was kind of, I was definitely reaching at like straws to like find who I am inside of that. But I'm glad I went through that, because through that period of me like not interacting with my family, or I interacted with my family quite a bit, but the points of this period of my life that I remember very vividly is the points that I'm not with them, which, terribly sorry, parents and brother, for not keeping you in the loop on my life, kind of just ditching you for that year. My bad. But it's the only part of that time that I actually remember is being alone. Maybe because that was what I was doing most of the time, which I definitely was. There was not much, like, other stuff besides that. Surprised my parents didn't have an intervention of, hey, stop watching Adventure Time. Like, this is not how people act inside the world. It kind of is, and it was a very deep show for me to watch, but I was kind of just watching it because it was like, oh, teenage boy acting cool. I want to live these stories, which, that's why I started watching anime too, because I was like, oh, another story that I can self-insert into and feel. And feel something. I cannot play this course, but it's fine. We trying our best. This course sucks. But yeah. Oh wait, the thing I wanted to say is I have a book. A diary from that time inside of my life, which I'm so glad I wrote inside of a diary at that point, because my parents recommended, like, hey, put your thoughts down, which, parents, thank you so much. You cannot believe the amount of retrospective, like, looking I've been able to get. Oh, Bowser gets screwed! Second place. Donkey Kong is so much better than me, though. But the retrospectiveness that I can get from reading that diary, which is not even a diary, it's mostly just like a picture book, because I can't spell, but you can read it, and you can just see me being like, man, I'm really sad today. I wish I had a girlfriend. Oh, bro. Same, bro. You going through it, little buddy. But I was going through it, but now I can look back at it and laugh. But, strange times for all of us. Some people are like, oh, my midlife crisis, or my, like, bad part of my life was when I was this age. For me, it was when I was 10. And which is, sure, I've had some, like, ups and downs. This is probably the biggest up of my life recently, now that I have a job and I'm interacting with people and doing cool stuff like this right now. Philosophy Mario Kart, great. Shout out to Birdo. Shout out to Birdo. Let's change the topic a little bit. We're not even like halfway done with the video. Yeah, we are like 40 minutes in, and we still got quite a bit of game left. And then I'm probably gonna go to bed, unless I can't fall asleep, and then maybe I'll make another video, because I found extreme. Oh, I'm getting into another rant, but I want to say it. I found extreme, and I mean extreme, happiness in making YouTube videos. Because in 2019, when I started my channel, or when I started actually making like videos daily, it was because I didn't really know what to do. I think. So let me think. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm trying to like think about the actual time and how it went. Yeah, I think I did actually start school before I did that, because I started school inside of 2019 fall. College, because I started college when I was 16, which, you know, it was like a, I started college, but I was still also in high school. There was like a weird, like, thing that I was able to do because I was homeschooled, so if you're homeschooled, try to work the system a little bit. Was I ready for college? Probably not, but best decision to actually start that, because while at the beginning I was like, oh, I don't like this, I'm definitely glad I did that, since it really helped me come into my own intelligence, which was a major problem for young me, thinking I was incredibly dumb. I've heard some, specifically Jack Spadice, talk about this, how he struggled inside of his younger years, being like, I am stupid as shit. But I'm not trying to like project like, oh, I got it worse, but maybe Jack Spadice probably got that because he was not really given like the grades he wanted, and he always fell at like the bottom of his class. I didn't have any classes, so while I think I probably could have succeeded since I had a pretty good work ethic even when I was younger, I didn't really have anything to like compare my life to, or compare my intelligence to. So I always just thought, oh, since I'm homeschooled, I must be totally out of the bell curve. I must be really stupid. Which it didn't help that basic like STEM stuff, or not even STEM, but the basic curriculum, parents did not really teach me. Hate to say it, but Khan Academy and other things gave me like kind of a baseline, but even now, I have pretty bad penmanship. I definitely can't spell that amazing, and my math is abysmal. But that's why I'm inside of a degree program, which I'm really excited about, because it's something that I can be creative in, and I've been able to come into my own to kind of harness that. So shout out to college and YouTube, cutting this back to YouTube, for helping me come into myself and come into myself. Hey yo, what? I was able to feel like I had always somewhere to go back to if I didn't feel like I was being successful, which is partially why over the big section of my channel, the main times I did crazy amounts of content were inside of my semesters, because like during the summer, I remember the like 2 distinct summers that while I did make videos, it was just like different feeling for me. Like, I think I had drive, and I think I did get better at making videos inside of those periods. Oh, right into the wall. I never really, like, thought to myself, like, oh, I'm gonna make a video, because it's really what I want to do. I was like, okay, I'm, like, obliged to. The time I was really like, time to make another video, is when I was inside the middle of my college classes. So maybe this is just another philosophical way of thinking. Maybe I was doing it because, like I was saying, I always wanted something to go back to when I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do college, I always had like YouTube to be like, hey, this is something. Oh god, Toast Turnpike, my least favorite track in the game. After this track, I'm probably gonna have to run out of my room and drink some water out of the sink because I don't have any water bottles in here, and I'm too parched by talking so philosophically. But for this one race, I think I will talk a little bit more YouTuber style. I'll talk more inside of the, whoa, what's happening, guys? Okay, so we're gonna go up here on the left. Alright, and then bam, right down. Okay, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yep, that's how all YouTubers talk. They just go, oh, nice. Cool. Damn, this Donkey Kong music is making me, like, introspective and like, I don't know. This is what happens. You guys aren't hearing it, so I probably should have, like, just listened to the normal Mario Kart music. Because then I would have been like, yo, Toast Turnpike sucks. But you're hearing it, right? Yeah, you're hearing it. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the camera. There ain't no camera. You don't want to see a camera. I'm inside of my Deadpool wife beater shorts. I got my dogs out. I know I said I was going to talk about things outside of, like, deep things, but this isn't deep. This is something very important. Why is it people are always like, why you got your dogs out? Why is that? I think more people should have their feet I think more people should have their feet exposed. Oh, I'm so terrible at this. So sorry. So sorry. I know I'm probably not going to beat my time. Oh! You bitch. Okay, 1 second. You guys ain't gonna... Oh, I moved my thing. Bummer. You guys ain't gonna believe this, but there was actually a jug of water out there and my cat clawing at the door, which you probably heard quite a bit. So hopefully, yeah, my bad. My bad for that. I have my headphones on. I'll actually probably have to change this Donkey Kong song because I clicked the video and it said, like, 7 hours of relaxing Donkey Kong music. It's looping, I think. I think I'd heard the same 4 songs a million times. I like it, but, you know, I really don't want to be listening to the same 6 songs for an hour and a half. 2 hours, judging by how the speedrun's going. But yeah. Hope we all can have a little bit of downtime from all that deep conversation. Yo! Red Shell Incorporated. No, we ain't silent but deadly. Is that what it says? Is there flavor text? Oh yeah, flavor text. Boy, I love flavor text. Is my other cat trying to get in? Okay, I got my other ear out now, which is weird because now I'm like hearing my own voice, and I sound like a million times more decibel. Yes, decibel. I got that nighttime voice, that morning voice. When I was, I think, like 17 or something, I used to, like, really think I had, like, the deepest voice because I used to always wake up and be like, ooh, my voice is so sultry and sexy. Which, you know, I'm not saying it's not. It kind of isn't. It definitely isn't. But, you know, if I do want to pursue voice acting, which I'm definitely going to have to get some training on. I took a voice acting class. It was fun. But, yeah. I need, like, tutoring or lessons to actually be able to do, like, character voices. Which I think I can do character voices. I'm not really feeling recording myself and putting myself on, like, a website to be like, hey, hire me. Currently, I am starting my own, like, contracting studio for film editing, which, luckily, my boss that I had at my farm job, which I've had my farm job for 3 summers now, which is crazy to think about, but that place also did a lot for me. I won't be talking much about it because unlike talking about my past, if I talk about my job, that's kind of too personal. That's like, if I do end up blowing up, which I will, one day I will be a million subscribed to channel. Put that in the compilation. So we're gonna have that million subscribed to channel, and then we're gonna have like crazy music. You're gonna be like me getting my my Grammy for content creation. You know what it is. A Streamy Award, because I'm gonna be a streamer. But yeah, while I won't be revealing anything about my boss and my job, shout out to them. They are legends and set me up for a fast track to doing stuff even before I've got my degree. I did a project for this little nonprofit and made a little informational video so they can get a grant. So shout out to my... I just let you out, KT. Sorry, I'm back. Sorry, my bad. Oh god, how much? Wow. We are 40 seconds away from our split. Great job on my part. Okay, great job, chair. But yeah, shout out to my boss. Really helped me do the things I wanted to do. Because now I have a little bit of a studio. It's not even a studio, but like, I was contacted by someone to be like, hey, could you do something for us? And I took footage, edited it, voice acted it, and gave it to the person who wanted it, and I'm going to get money for it, which, it's a business weekend, so I'm chilling right now, but maybe I'll keep you updated next week if I'm actually going to get paid, because my compadre went silent after receiving the video, but I know her personally, the person who did this. I'm very chill with her autistic daughter. That does matter to the... It's an autism foundation. That's a very important thing to mention, which I did a video for. So I have been a part of some of their programs for a while, so I did a video for them. So shout out to... I'm not going to say anyone's name. This person's autistic child. You are very cool, and I enjoy hanging out with you, autistic child. You know who you are. You're a boss. But, yeah, this autistic child is nonverbal, and originally, before doing any of the programs, could barely, like, put words together. But now, whenever I talk to her, she has, like, full sentences to say to me. Although they're kind of just, like, in a vacuum. Just, like, let me say something. And then she says it, and I'm like, alright, cool. That was cool. But yeah, I definitely have quite a bit of things going on inside of my outside of school life. Sorry, getting that swig of water. Oh wait, I was going to change the music. Oh, well, actually we're on Danky Kang right now, so that's good. What am I going to change the music? Oh, I'll turn it to Kirby and Chill. Yeah, that's a playlist I've been listening to for a while. Look up Kirby and Chill, and then there will be some, like, Kirby's Adventure, like, picture with King Dedede. You can listen to it with me. Actually, no, you can't, because you're going to be hearing Mario Kart music inside the background. I did not think this through. Well, maybe I did. This music's going to be like... I'm going to be like... When I was 8 years old, I felt depression unlike anything anything that I've comprehended. Yeah, I was trying to do some weird way of saying it. That's fine. That's fine. It added more impact to it. Impact frames. Boy, I love impact frames. In TV shows with punching. Like, actually, I haven't been watching too much anime recently. I was actually playing or replaying Nier Automata again, all the way through, and I'm going to 100% it this time. But I wanted a break, so I also got Rain Code or Code Rain. It's like Danganronpa, but like different. Has like ghosts and ghouls, super ghosts and goblins and ghouls. But yeah, Risk of Rain. No, it's not Risk of Rain. It's Code Rain. Code Vein? Not Code Vein. Code Rain. Risk of Rain? No. Code Rain. Which I could like go to the home menu and show you, but I don't even want to. Yeah, I don't want to mess with the time of it since I think I have like embarrassing games up on my thing like Fortnite. God forbid you see Fortnite. Okay, Kirby and Chill. Kirby and Chill. Kirby and Chill. Oh yeah, that's a playlist of our time. Yeah, give me that. The Fountain of Dreams. Oh, this song's so good. I just gotta say, Kirby is a super big game for young me. I don't know. Yeah. So, Kirby's Return to Dreamland is actually not the first Kirby game I've played. I make it sound like that's something that most of you are like, what? No! Kirby's Return to Dreamland, although I think it was the first play game for a lot of people, it wasn't for me. Mine was, no, actually, yeah, I think it was. It was either that or from Gamefly, which most of you may know what it is. It was just like a subscription service where you get games inside the mail, kind of like old Netflix. Man, I miss old Netflix, those discs you got in the mail. That was from a different time. We're never going to get that again. Because it's Corona and all that. We don't want nasty discs. But Gamefly came with a copy of Kirby like 20th Anniversary Collection, which is a game that sells... Oh, whoops. I was putting back on my headphones and I wasn't pushing the go button. It's a game that sells for quite a bit now, but at the time, I got it just for the little Gamefly price, which I don't know how much I made my mom spend on that. But it had a bunch of cool games, like Kirby and the Crystal Shards, and I think I played Kirby Dream Land 3. The one that you don't have copy abilities, you have Big Chungus, Coo, and Fred. I only know Coo. I don't know the other. Ricky? Ricky, Coo, and Ken? I think that's what they're called. I'm not sure. Shout out to that game. I think that was definitely the first one that I played. And it was a blast and a half. Donkey Kong. Just like that. We've probably lost our lead. And I think I need to slip away for a second again. And grab my chapstick. Because I'm relentlessly licking my lips. Because I'm talking so much. I'm probably going to get retina damage from staring at this screen for 2 hours. And it's hot in here. But this is what I do for content. Because this is... I don't even know what this is. This is just how things need to be. Content creation is a slippery slope, kids. One day you might be making Pokemon Showdown videos, Crash Fever videos. Another day you might be talking deeply while playing Mario Kart. Which now I'm trying to even like think of things that I could talk about, since I set the precedent for this video to be super deep. And now if I don't have anything more deep to say, which I do, of course, I'm a very deep person. I'm a very deep and mysterious person. But if I don't, oh, you suck. But if I don't have anything to say, then what do? I got Aurora area blasted in my ears. The Kirby song from Dreamland, which is a banger song. Oh wait, I could talk about possible things I want to do, which they should, yeah. So there's a bunch of like series of gameplays that I want to make, since I think I figured out that my favorite kind of content to make is long plays, which is not something that... Oh my god. I had headphones in and I heard that through my microphone or through my headphones. Oh, something. But long plays is not something that blows up quite a bit on YouTube these days. Just playing a game, like, unedited style. But, you know, I had so much fun playing through Undertale all the way through inside of that 8-hour video, my magnum opus, which I should probably put on the home page of my YouTube channel, since it's the Wii Fit video, which, fire video. I think I was considered actually at a comfortable weight, which is crazy because I was, I don't know if it was either I was underweight or very obese. I think I was underweight when I was younger. I definitely was, but Wii Fit had like a weird thing. Oh, you're a child worried about their like body dysmorphia and all that? Sorry, you're obese. Stupid kid, get fucked. That's kind of how it has to be. Wii Fit Trainer and Balance Board Coon, they're mean like that, but it's fine. I don't recommend bullying, but part of the reason why I started getting healthier is because my dad said I was very skinny, and he did that with the classic, I can wrap my entire hand around your wrist, which you can still do since I did not grow any arm mass. I grew some, not wrist stuff. I don't know how to get wrist muscles, but I do a lot of bar work, so like pull-ups and dips, and I used to have Olympic rings, but they were outside too much, and the wood on them split. Oh no, not this! No, no! Oh, wow, okay. This is like the hit video that I made, Music Park Pain, which this used to be my least favorite track, but nope, Music Park Pain strikes again. The only like YouTube Shorts type video I ever made on my channel. It was a 30-second long video. Oh, look at that! A still! Yo, no way! Oh wait, I'm on lap 3 of the other lap. Oh, what am I trying to say? I'm on lap 3 of the next race, and I was trying to mention the kind of videos that I wanted to make. Kirby games. Maybe I'll play Kirby in the Forgotten Land all the way through, since that instantly became one of my favorite games. I'm kind of surprised they haven't revealed a new Kirby game in a while. You know, if they reveal it... Man, don't start beating your chest like that. You meanie. How could you do that to me? Pass me like that? Oh, 8 seconds past an hour. There we go. How does that feel? Pretty good. Pretty good. Now I realize that I'm going to have to mash through all my timestamps or something. I keep looking at the thing. I'm going to have to mash through all the timestamps because I'm still on my first split. So I probably could have just put a timer. And that would have made it a little bit easier. But then again, that means I would have had to be on another page. And then I wouldn't be able to take a screenshot of Live Split, which is so cool. So shout out to Live Split for always being there for me. Anyways, Kirby in the Forgotten Land is a possible game that I could play. I was actually trying to do a no power-up run, but then I was like, wait a minute. This is something that I should record. But at that point, I was inside of my, no, I don't want to be a YouTuber anymore. Which that wasn't actually the case during my 4 months off. But I was not thinking about returning to YouTube. Not like ever, but like for a time, I was like, I got no interest in making videos, so I'm not even gonna think about it. I was just chilling, and I was in equilibrium. But now I wish to return, and I'm happy that I did. Because I definitely want to continue. Can we stop with this egg? Birdo, open up your gullet and suck up that egg. Suck it up. Yeah. I already mentioned Kirby. Next thing is I have a Deltarune Chapter 1 series coming out, which is a episodic series. It's going to be like 50-minute episodes, which I'm taking my sweet-ass time playing Deltarune. I'm doing the pacifist, of course. I've never actually seen what happens if you hurt anyone in Deltarune, which is good, because I definitely don't want to hurt anyone in Deltarune. They're all too nice. I'm very happy. And then Ralsei would be like, why are you killing people? And then I'd be like, about that. Cute goat man, please. Cute goat boy, sorry. I didn't mean to offend, and then I'd be excommunicated because Ralsei's too cute to disrespect him with killing people. Yeah, it's a great game. I only got a few more episodes. I was originally going to record that tonight, but then I realized, the last 2 times I tried to record that, I was super tired. So, I think what I'm going to have to do is record them during the day. Because all the other episodes that I recorded have been nighttime recordings. And I was extremely tired while recording those. Why did I do it while I was tired? Because I wanted to have the video instead of pure darkness. Okay, this right here. This, green greens, yeah. Yeah, this is the green greens theme from Kirby. This is not bugging right now. This is not a Kirby and chill. Okay, now it's an accordion, so now it's cool. Hope you're listening with me. I didn't tell you what I played it, so just, like, guess where I am inside the playlist. Oh, I let off the drive button. Da 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 da. Man, this is making me want to play Kirby. I could play Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, which... fire game. Great music, but it's 2D, so... it pales in comparison to... well, it pales in comparison to Planet Robobot, which is the best Kirby game ever made. Don't at me. That's Star Dream, which... absolutely legendary. But, Forgotten Land is also absolutely insane. And the fights are actually epic, which... epic. But while I do really, enjoy... what did I just land on? What the hell was that? Did I land on a golden shroom or something? Okay, I don't even know. What was I trying to say? I think I was trying to mention, like, oh, the fights inside of Planet Robobot are cool, but since they're 2D, it kind of loses some epicness. Yeah, I think that's probably exactly what I was trying to say. So yeah, maybe I'll record the Kirby games. I'll continue with the Deltarune. Then what else could I do? We got, like, brainstorm session right here. More Mario Kart. I had this series, I think I already mentioned this, of playing the DLC tracks. I want to play the new ones and make a video of maybe ranking them. I'll have to go back and see which actual ones, because the last video I made was this E-Boy plays video games for the first time, please don't bully me, which is a great thumbnail. What will I do for this one? I'm kind of inside of my ironic era, or is it post-ironic? I don't know, there's a whole, like, new subgenre of, like, memes and content creation. Well, no one's making thumbnails like I am. That is very egotistical, me. Very egotistical. Yeah, I'm just inside of, like, an entirely different plane of existence. Most people, they make thumbnails trying to, like, oh. Hey, it's Bowser. Oh, I hit the light. Wow. Wow. This song's making me sad. Because it has, like, a kazoo going on right now. Oh, Bowser, go ahead. Go ahead, Bowser. Yeah, take it. Take it! Take it! Take it! What am I even saying? Man, what the fuck? Okay, I think it's been enough time of me rambling about what I'm doing for YouTube. I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna continue making stuff off the cuff. Maybe I'll pull a Dunceman in and make some videos. Maybe play Pac-Man Party again. That's always fun to do. Also, be warned that some of the videos I'm mentioning might already be out by the time I'm making this video. Because this might get, like, lost inside the ether, and then I get distracted and make other videos and be like, yay! I doubt I will do that, since, you know, this video is not going to be that long. Gotta go! Go, Birdo! Go, Birdo! Go! Oh, yeah. So, if that is the case, bummer. But, I'm too tired to be doing all these fragmented sentences. Let's talk about positivity. Yeah. We had a whole section about... I don't know why it's weird for me to say, but my struggle with mental health. I don't know why the idea of me saying that's just like, you don't have the right to say that. Other people got it worse than you, which, yeah, they do. But I don't think just because other people have a worse disposition means that you should discredit all the stuff that you're going through and be like, oh, well, I guess I should just shut up because my stuff isn't as important. That's pretty deep, what I just said right there. I hope you all can take that to heart and use that on your thesis paper for positivity. But me, like I think I said, I'm inside of an extremely optimistic point inside of my life, which is mostly thanks to the stuff I've... One second, I got like a sniffle, and I'm returning to like 2 years ago when I was like the sniffle king. Oh, sorry. When I talk too much, I get slightly congested. Maybe I sometimes want to get slightly congested. Birdo, you got that giant nose. You should know. Is it a nose? Is it a mouth? I don't know, Birdo. What that mouth do? But anyways, I hope all of you are staying relatively positive through hardships. But please do not feel the need to always feign any kind of happiness. I think having a positive outlook on life is always good. But there's also, like, you know, you're kind of just, like, masking your own, like, situation with kind of, like, fake positivity. Like, you can have, like, positive, like, affirmations and all that, but if you're just, like, telling yourself all these positive affirmations when you're feeling sucky, you know, like, maybe you should, like, you should try to feel sucky, but maybe, I don't say, like, bask in the sucky feeling, but kinda, like, let yourself experience that and, like, really be able to, like, comprehend what you're feeling. Because for me, the more I'm able to, like, really think about why I'm having, like, sad thoughts and such, and, like, shitting on myself inside of my own brain, being able to think about it is a lot better than drowning it immediately with, like, media and content. It's like, oh, I'm sad. I should watch a TikTok or something. Oh, no, I failed my quiz.
Riddle me this, Batman. If quizzes are quizzical, what are tests? Would they be testicle? Riddle me this other one. Riddle me this, Batman. What's long, hard, and has cum in the middle?
I beat it. No, it's cucumber. Get it? Cause it's long, hard, and it has cum in the middle, like cucumber. But is the cucumber C-O-M? I don't know. Also, this track really reminds me of what does it remind me of? Like, it really reminds me of Mario Galaxy, but it also really reminds me of, oh yeah, Uriah from Xenoblade 3. I don't know why. Like the city down there with the water. Uriah doesn't really have that, but the Urian Titan is one of my favorites. I think Tantel used to be my favorite, but I don't know if it would still be. Probably is. It seems kind of corny, like it's all white. Like it's a great Titan, but I think there's way more to do on Uriah, and especially Gormont. Letherian Archipelago is also really fire. I'd probably say that's definitely not my favorite, but like it's just like so well put together as like a dungeon, kind of, because there's like all these twists and turns, and it has quite a bit of blade quests, I think. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I mean 2, no,